is a melting pot. People who have lived here all their lives, those just passing through with the Navy, and refugees, Asians who settled here after the Vietnam War. It's a community that has seen many changes and is on the verge of more. The city has been pouring a lot of money into Linda Vista in the past few years, and more changes are planned. A new library, post office, and condominiums. There's a lot of new building ahead. Some welcome progress. Others, like Larry Cress, who's lived here all his life, he likes it the way it is.
It's not going to be the same. You know, it's just going to take away from Linda Vista, I think. Of course, real estate people don't, but I do.
Some would call those changes progress. Progress for Tam Tai was coming from Vietnam to a life here where he can own his own grocery. And even though business isn't great, it's an opportunity. That word seems to be key for the refugees. The opportunity to learn, to go to school, to build a better life for their children. But another common thread is a tremendous link to their past and the desire to one day go home.
Little class I came here, but I miss my mother and I really like to go back.
In 1941, Linda Vista was rural San Diego. As one gentleman put it, it was the sticks, until Pearl Harbor was bombed and Linda Vista was born. The federal government decided it had to beef up defense plants here. To do that, they had to bring in a lot of workers. The slogan became 3,000 houses in 300 days, and they did it. And many of the people who came here to work in those plants and live in those houses still live in them today. Catherine Cress and her husband were from Missouri, among the first families to move into Linda Vista. She raised her family here, and now her home is among some the city would like to tear down to make way for a new post office and condos.
I talked to one of the women over on Coolidge the other day, and she said they wanted to buy their place, and they said, no way are we going to sell it.
Would you sell?
No, no. This is home to me. I don't want to give it up.
There seems to be a lot of people who don't want to give it up. In fact, every time we asked someone what they liked about Linda Vista, we got the same answer.
This is the only place that's centrally located to everything. You got all the freeways around here, you get an ocean breeze.
Gilbert Rodriguez is a real estate broker, and he says he wouldn't live anywhere else.
We've been here for a long time. You couldn't drag me away from here. I moved away to Penasquitos. Forget Penasquitos. I came back right here, Linda Vista, because these homes are built better.
The only problem here seems to be progress and which side of the fence you're on. Otherwise, there's a close sense of community and just a little feeling of being misunderstood. Do you think people perceive Linda Vista differently than what it really is?
Of course they do. They think it's just a bunch of...
And what is it?
It's not. I think everybody is okay. And everybody has to have a place to live.
And what it is home.
That's right. This is exactly what it is. It's home.